you ever find yourself in Istanbul, just remember one thing. It would be practically a crime if you came here and you did not go to the Grand Bazaar, one of the biggest covered markets on the planet. We're talking 61 covered streets and over 4,000 shops. Now, I don't mean to turn this into an episode of the Antique Roadshow, but have a look at some of this stuff. Unfortunately there's glass in the way so it reflects slightly, but have a look at that. You can get yourself a camera from 1934. That thing's nearly as old as my granny. You can get yourself a set of wolf teeth. I don't know why you'd want wolf teeth. Maybe it's a good luck thing, or if you're going to the opera, if you're a snob, you can grab a pair of these. This place is eternally fascinating. What does that look like? Well, I'll tell you exactly what it is. It's a pipe. It's a legit pipe. My god, imagine you were smoking something a bit hallucinogenic in that. And then you look down at what you were smoking it from. That would freak you right out. I'm not sure I like that. And you'd think that thing was talking to you, wouldn't you? I mean, as cool as it is, that would freak me right out. Who casually just goes around buying bars of gold? Honestly, I don't think I'll ever quite get over the fact you can just walk into a Turkish bazaar and buy a bar of gold, or if that's not your thing, a bar of silver. Who does that? Now, as the decor would suggest, this place is quite old. Just to give you a quick rundown of where I actually am. This place was founded in 1455, not long after Mehmet conquered the city. It was part of his plan to get the economy moving again. The economy was a bit of a mess. Obviously sieges will do that. No trader wants to go to a city if you know you might wake up the next day and there's a bunch of cannons outside waiting for you, you know. If only I had room in my bag. You imagine the size of the genie that comes out of that thing. Whew. If only. If only. Maybe when I become a millionaire, I'll start going to Salt Bay restaurants. Although, to be honest with you, it's an absolute rip-off really, but all respect to the guy, he knows how to grift. Having said that, he should probably treat his workers a wee bit better. Thought I had to add that bit in, quite important. Those domes that I just showed you, they tend to echo quite a bit, so in the early part of the 20th century they used to use this part as the auction house, because obviously you shout, you can hear it for miles. Alright, if you're a history geek like me, this is something you don't see very often. 100,000 Reichsbanksnotes mark. Oh wow. From 1923, I don't know if that's when the mark was issued. I'm assuming that's what that means. I don't speak a word of German. It must be issued on the 1st of September 1923, maybe. Or maybe it's the bottom bit, 25th of June. Oh, if you speak German, can you help me out there a wee bit, please? That would be good. But there you go. I just remember hearing about Deutschmarks in school where they couldn't buy a loaf of bread with a wheelbarrow full of these things. Or better still, you'd almost never see a 5 mark. Ah, I really need to learn some German.
Oh, my friend.
Hello.
What's your name, by the way?
Daniel. Daniel.
Daniel.
Yes.
Oh, nice to meet you. My name's Hamza.
Hamza.
And my sister, what's your name?
Courtney.
Courtney.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you. Easy tea is different, for example.
Yeah.
It's not like the black tea, the traditional one. This one is pomegranate,
Okay.
and this one is blueberry.
Blueberry. Oh, they sound good.
It's very good, yeah.
Yeah, they sound good. What was that I just ate there?
This is a fruit. Ah, this one, the Turkish delight there.
Yeah.
You see it? All this is Turkish delight.
That was this one here, right?
Yeah, such incredible, brother.
Yeah. And what is that? What's that made from?
It's Turkish delight, brother.
Yes. Okay. Perfect. Yeah.
It's a secret, brother.
Oh, yeah, it's a secret, right? Okay, I understand. Right. Fair enough. I understand.
Just don't be nervous. Just eat it and enjoy.
No, I did. It was very, very good.
I'm joking with you, but listen. There is like a flavor. I mean, there is
Yeah.
like the blueberry, the pistachio. There is like sometimes use the milk. Sometimes it's different.
Right. Yeah, because it tasted kind of like white chocolate in the middle.
There is also the jelly one.
Right.
Like a jelly. You see the pomegranate. This one. This one, the classic is jelly, and this one is a little bit jelly. Okay. You want a blueberry or pomegranate, Courtney? Okay.
Okay, let me see.
This one for you.
Yeah, thank you.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so pomegranate tea.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
That's good. Can I try it?
You like it?
Blueberry.
It's nice, yeah.
Very
Very
good.
sweet.
No problem. It's still young.
Oh, aye.
The boxes. It means I show
Oh, we
you
have no
box.
space.
We have no space. We need to go back on the aeroplane soon. We've got small bags. But can I buy some of this? I don't know what this is, but I've just fell in love almost immediately.
Okay. I will give
Please,
you
yeah,
back
please, yeah.
Which one you like?
This one, the one I tried.
Just this one?
Yeah, just that one. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, I could probably eat that all day.
Okay. Good. Tell me this piece is okay for you?
Yeah, that's perfect.
I'll give you more.
No, that I think that. How much is this?
Okay, we'll see.
Yeah, let's
talk business
double
right
check
now,
all that
okay?
first. That's important.
My brother is 66 lira.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah, no problem.
No problem.
Right, yeah.
Okay. I will close for you.
Yeah,
Still fresh.
please, yes. Thank you.
Put one.
Okay.
Now use hot water. Enjoy, brother. Just to smell it, not need to drink it. Just to smell it. Smell.
Oh,
Oh my God, my sister.
Jesus.
Yeah, make the mask down.
It's burning my eyes.
No problem. It's very good.
it's like Vic.
That is eucalyptus, brother. It's good for sinuses.
Yeah, you're right.
Yes, make
Aye.
you cry a little bit. That's very
Just a little bit, aye.
good. This is very good.
Let's have a look at this place then. Aye, for anything you need, come to this guy. Ooh, he just gave us a stuff to smell. He says, here, this will unclog your sinuses, and oh my god, I can still feel it tingling in my brain. Remember that film? The one with Robert De Niro and Cuba Gooding Jr. Where he wants to be a deep sea diver, but the American Navy are too racist to let him. Well, there you go. Men of Honor, I think it's called. Aye, as soon as I saw that, I just immediately sprung to mind. Imagine just being able to buy one of them at a market, man. This is one of the weirdest places I've ever been. Alternatively, I could buy that helmet and prepare myself for the next crusade. What do you think would happen if I tried to take that back through airport security? Even if I explained to them that it's just an antique. That it isn't loaded and I have no intention of harming somebody with it. Do you think they'd accept that? No, me neither. Well, unfortunately, the one thing I came here looking for specifically, I haven't been able to find. They have a dedicated leather section, they have 1,001 Turkish delight shops, they even have a dedicated gold section. In fact, they've got about 5 streets that are just gold merchants. But one thing they don't have is a food section. They have scattered little kebab shops all over the place, and they're actually kind of expensive. It wasn't really what I came here looking for. So I'm gonna have to go and try some food at a local restaurant somewhere, which is fine. I know I can find it cheaper and probably better than any of the kebab shops in here. So, the guy behind me has never seen a camera before. So, that's the plan once I finish my tea, because tea always makes me feel better. One thing I will say though, the antique shops are pretty good, but I can't take a gun or a sword back on an aeroplane, unfortunately, otherwise I'd be doing right in about that. So, I was quite disappointed with that Grand Bazaar there. I think they've seen the tourists coming a mile off and they just took all the prices and put them right up. But we left, and a few streets down from it we found this other big bazaar, and the prices were like half of what the Grand Bazaar was. And not only that, I shouldn't have done this in call to prayer time, should I? But never mind. We're walking down there trying to find where we're going now, and saw this kind of phone shop where they were selling like stands for your phone so you can take videos without having to hold it like this all the time. And the guy wanted 80 lira for it, which was about a £5, give or take. Now, I looked for one of these in Albania, in Macedonia, and a few other places, and they wanted 30 euros for it. Just got one in Turkey for €5 or £5, you know. I mean, don't get me wrong, it might collapse as soon as a gust of wind hits it. We'll find out the hard way. But if you shop around a wee bit, you can definitely find a bargain here, just not in the Grand Bazaar.